Hello friends, my name's Dave Gould. I'm a serial entrepreneur, which basically means I keep making useful mistakes. But of the 19 businesses I have been involved in, are mostly startups. 15 of them have been successful or reasonably so I'm quite happy with my hit rate. Today I'm going to share two concepts with you in this short video that are linked: endurance and perseverance. And I think by now we all know that we're in this for the long haul, that even if a vaccine is found, it's going to take a lot of endurance and perseverance to get through this in our businesses. And Afrikaans is this wonderful term that encapsulates both these concepts. It's called vasbyt. And in Zulu, there's a term that's called ukubegezela, which also does the same thing. I'm sorry to be cliche here, but this is not a sprint, it is a marathon. But in true South African fashion, we don't just do a normal marathon or any old marathon. We do basically two and a little bit in one day. I was actually watching a rerun of this epic, iconic race, Comrades, on TV this morning with my wife. She loves it and runs every year. I was stupid enough to actually do two of them myself. But it got me thinking that there's three things that you need to get through this race and finish. And we need them in business too, to be able to endure. The first is training. We need to train. Now, I've got some great news, some really good news for South African business people. We're actually good at this. We've already done our training. Our economy has been depressed for the last couple of years, so we've trained ourselves, whether willingly or unwillingly, to persevere. We're actually very fit in comparison with most of the rest of the world. Then secondly, you need to plan. Okay, we cannot expect to finish Comrades and get a medal without a plan. We do this by research. You talk to people who have done the race, you read, and then you have a goal and a plan. Same with business. By now, we should be all deep into our planning stages. And finally, you need fuel. Just as it's impossible to finish Comrades without sustenance, whether it's water or Coke or Energade or potatoes or eggs, or my personal favorite was jelly babies. It's impossible to get through the next 3 years without fuel for ourselves, for our businesses. And the fuel for endurance is faith. You're going to need to put your faith in something, whether it's in our government to protect us or into the markets if you feel they're fair, or perhaps even into your own skills and resources. For me, I found that the only fuel that actually sustains me through periods like this when I need endurance is faith in my Savior, Jesus Christ, and the love He has for me, and it has never failed. We will get through this, friends. Vasbyt. We will look back and we'll look at this time and we'll know that it was used for our good and for God's glory.